you watch where you're going? Hey! Hey, loser! You're so weird. Hey, you're gonna ruin.
Good morning, everyone. We're coming on the air with breaking news. A school shooting with reports of multiple fatalities, this time in a middle school in Noblesville, Indiana.
A shooting under the Friday night lights at a Florida high school.
Evacuating, running from their own school after reports that there has been a shooter.
The evening, it began as an ordinary school day, and it was almost over when gunfire erupted this afternoon.
To try to avoid being hit.
58 people.
The tool is not the problem.
People wounded.
And the question is, how many other time bombs are there out there?
The deadliest mass shooting in modern United States history.
It doesn't make sense. Fix it. Should have been one school shooting, and we should have fixed it.
Teachers and students. This is a drill, a code red drill. These are the words that school-age students all across the U.S. must hear periodically in modern times. Their purpose? Prepare students to get through an active shooter situation at their school. Drills like these were implemented as a result of several major school shootings in the U.S., including the Columbine Massacre, where 15 people were killed, the Sandy Hook shooting, where 20 first graders lost their lives, and most recently, the Parkland Massacre, where 14 students were robbed of the chance to chase their dreams. I, for one, find it sickening that children as young as 6 have to worry about such a thing. We're kids! At our age, we should be worrying about whether or not the school cafeteria is serving pizza for lunch, not about where the best hiding spot is or how we'll tell our families goodbye in the event that a shooter makes it into our classroom. I am terrified at the prospect that one of these days, the announcement that comes blurring over the school intercom system will utter the words, "This is not a drill." I am not prepared to deal with the decades of mental health disorders that would arise from such an incident. I am not prepared to lose a friend to a shooting. I'm not prepared to die. Yet, in our America, the chances of such a thing happening are at an all-time high. A study carried out in 2018 found that the United States has 57 times as many school shootings as the other major developed nations combined. And it's not just frequency, it's severity. Of the top 12 deadliest shootings in U.S. history, 4 were carried out at schools. This should come as no surprise. The US, while it makes up only 5% of the world's population, owns a staggering 46% of the world's civilian-owned guns. We need a reform, desperately. It seems like the onus to elicit change is once again placed on the shoulders of the students. We can still make a difference. There are about 56 million students in the United States. One voice may be ignored, 1,000 voices may be ignored, but 56 million voices cannot be ignored. If we, the students, continue to speak out, changes will be made.
For self-defense, you need it loaded.
Okay, but why do you need it for self-defense? Because
I don't.
Yeah, you've never been a victim of crime. You haven't been assaulted here. You haven't been.
That's true.
You know, why would you? So why not? Why don't you unload the gun?
Because the Second Amendment gives me the right to have it loaded. I'm exercising one of the rights passed on down to me from those wise old dead white guys that invented this country. If it was good enough for them, it's good enough for me.
You don't have any opinion, though, as to why that is, that we are the unique country, the only country that does this, that kills each other on this level with guns?
Well, we have probably more mixed ethnicity than other countries, some other countries.
Ran over to us, sat down, and started covering my friend. She started saying no because he said, "You'll die," and she shot my friend with the phones.
این صدای دخترک 10 ساله‌ای بود که شاهد کشته شدن دوستانش در قتل عام تگزاس بود. خاطره سیاهی که برای همیشه با او باقی خواهد ماند. هر گلوله‌ای که به کودکی اصابت می‌کند پولی است که به جیب اسلحه سازان و سیاستمداران حامیشان می‌ریزد.
When 19 children died